Hey, what's happening, world? Special video. Happy New Year's, too. Happy New Year's. Special video. You know what this video is on right here? This video right here is on your heart is going to be weighed against a feather. Make your heart light, man. I cracked a cold metaphor tonight. It was spiritual, too, right? I cracked a cold metaphor, no cap. Your heart is going to be weighed against a feather is one of them, right? But I'm going to tell you another thing. No cap. I noticed something. If you worldly, right, for the world, right, if you're very worldly, we go so much out of our way to make comfort in the world, right, just for eternal discomfort. I promise you, you can't even make this up. We'll go so much out our way to be in the world and be comfortable for eternal discomfort, because you're going to sell so much of yourself to survive in the world. You're going to become eternally discomfort. You're going to be in eternal discomfort, excuse me. I ain't saying don't get by. I'm not saying none of that. I'm just simply saying when you go through things, understand that everything ain't meant, it shouldn't be meant to break you down. When you understand your position of what you are and what you truly under, everything just can't break you down. I'm the piece of corn that done got digested, but I won't melt to some shit. I'm beyond that. You feel me? It's true. And man, I literally figured it out. I literally figured it out. You can't even make this up. Like, your heart is going to be weighed with a feather. Right? So, yeah, it's true. You're going to make eternal discomfort for worldly comfort. You're going to, in the worldly comfort, to get it, you're going to sell your soul. You're going to be evil to people. You're not going to acknowledge nothing what God wants you to do, because the world told you to do something else. For real. For real. You're going to sell a lot of yourself out trying to fit a narrative. For real. For real. Just to fit the narrative. You're going to sell yourself out. Your heart going to get weighed with a feather, watch. And this is how, look, this is how you get eternal damnation, right? Because the world meant so much to you, you was willing to sell your soul for eternal damnation to get worldly comfort. So you're going to be uncomfortable eternally for a small possession of worldly comfort. You can't even make this up. You can't even make it up. I'll be sitting out and I'll be seeing so many people sell their soul to try to be fake comfortable. They selling their soul out here to be worldly comfortable just to be eternally discomfort, to be internal discomfort. You can't make it up. And then be like, oh, I believe in God. You don't believe in God. It's fake. You will serve the devil at any chance you can get. Just, it's fake, man. All is fake. World, listen to this. This video is special. It's a special one. I don't care about a New Year's, none of that. It's a special one. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. For real. Being scared and going out your way trying to save your own life or get you killed or get your freedom took. No cap. If you want to be regular, it's good. Like I seen a dude today and I went past him and I was thinking to myself, I'm like, fam ain't even worried about nothing. This man is pushing carts. He was like so nonchalant. Most people would have judged him, right? Wasn't worried about a thing. He was like literally happy, bro. The worst of what could come already came, and it's not the worst to him. It's actually the best because he got proven. His heart got proven. So what about the stereotype of the world? He's okay. He's okay. You get what I'm saying? And of course, man, I ain't telling you to be no bum or nothing like that. But what I'm saying is like, fam, like, man, like, it really made me think. Even though I got kids and all that, it made me think, right? I was like, damn, we have tried so hard to be comfortable just to make everybody and everything miserable. And then look, for all this comfortability you trying to get, you're going to be eternally in discomfort because you gave up on God trying to be comfortable for the world. You can't make it up. I be seeing people out here, man, fam, it don't even be worth it, folks. It don't be worth it. I'm glad I did this video tonight because this one to me, honestly, eternally for me, right, it hit special. It's like it hit different. Not only that, because the ones that really believe in God, and I'm not super saved, right? But I'm exactly how God wanted it to be. Everything that's going on with me is going to be in the new Bible because this world going to end. It's going to be a new Bible, right? Mark my word. All right, picture that movie, The Book of Eli. The Book of Eli was a metaphor, and it was showing that the new world end and who was going to still try to carry God's message. Everybody turned into savages to survive, to be comfortable, for just to get eternal discomfort. I mean, this is eternal. Like, fam, what they thought was bad on the world is gonna be 10 times worse. You feel me? Seriously. You done sold so much of yourself to try to be comfortable that you're gonna be eternally, for eternity, you're gonna be you're gonna be uncomfortable. Excuse me, I'm slurring my words. I drunk a little bit tonight too. But I'm keeping it lit. I'm not lying. I ain't lying. This is the truth, right? It's a special message. Man, this is special. And not only that, look, if you really want to know a trick with God, your heart gonna get weighed with the feather. So if you find every reason to make your heart heavy, just know it's gonna get weighed with the feather. Something lighter even than this cigarette I got. Everybody ain't gonna feel me because they ain't really tapped in like that, right? My videos are special because they come from a special place at a special time for a special person. And I don't overvalue myself nowhere more than God. I'm only a vessel being used, right? But I'm noticing stuff like, man, it's true. I'm noticing it too. I'm noticing it. And the more I notice it, the more comfortable. I had PTSD out this world. I was scared to die. I was trying to protect kids. I was trying to, fam, I need to be teaching my kids that it's okay to die. For, in the world, but you're going to eternally live with God. Don't be afraid of that, right? I need to teach them that their heart is going to get weighed with the feather. I need to be telling my wife, hey, man, your heart is going to get weighed with the feather. Whatever it is that you hold against me, don't do that. Whatever it is you hold in life, don't do that. And, I think, another thing of what we do, too, and why God be really getting on us, is we'll love people more than God. Oh, this person died. Man, my dad died. I don't love my dad more than God. I'm teaching my kids, do not love Montreal, hyphy, or, more than God. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. Or you're going to miss out on life. Because God see it. He reward those that really understand. It's my duty, it's my job to make them understand. You feel me? Real talk. Real talk. Of course, I'm going to have to come out in this world and live life and do what I got to do, right? But I ain't, listen, fam, listen. The comfortability I got is knowing that a lot of things what I thought was of discomfort is really giving me comfort. Make your discomfort of comfort. Stop having a negative edge about everything. You feel me? For real, make your heart light. Make your heart light to where you understand that it's going to get weighed against a feather. If you do that, man, you saving yourself. And you can teach other people how to save themselves. These is God people. These ain't the world's people. We don't care about stereotypes. You need to fit this, you need to fit that. I don't care about none of that. I don't. I got to serve a purpose that's bigger than mine. You feel me? And you be picked, right? Know that. Fam. A good way too, I'm going to give you some game. A good way to decipher somebody that rock with the other side, the evil side versus the good side. God's people don't have a script because he gives us one. We don't know what the plan is. Like Drake said, God's plan, and all that. Like, fam, a lot of things are what I made in my life and thought, okay, this is what I planned, this is that. It was never a part of my plan, so it was never able to be fruitful, no matter how much potential, worldly potential I had that could actually prove it just wasn't meant. Right? The plan was something else. I'm being real, right? In the plan too, look, make your heart as light as a feather. Because your heart is going to get weighed against a feather. We be letting the world beat us up, man. That's not cool, folk. We be letting the world beat us up. We be going out our way selling our souls and everything of what God say and tell us to do for eternal discomfort. Trying to be worldly comfortable, though. You get what I'm saying? It's real. You know how much of a blessing this is for me to understand this is because I get to teach my kids this. I get to really push this on my kids. You feel me? They don't got to be trapped. They don't got to be lost. So what? A lot of people ain't going to understand them too. They going to be like, you out your mind. But I seen bums be comfortable. And then look, Pete, this is one of the things, right? God ain't gonna come as no fixed person. He's not. All that fake image shit, all that, he's not coming like that. He's gonna come with a broken image. And hopefully, you can decipher what he is and what ain't. A lot of people is bullshit. Out here, they are trash, bro. They are trash, bro. They misleading everybody, for sure. Right? And yeah, I had to take it upon myself to do the special video. You know what I'm saying? It's a special one. You feel me? I don't care about the world. I swear, I'm so disconnected, it's ridiculous. You feel me? There's so many false prophets out here because they want you to have a worldly image and believe in possessions instead of a spirit. You get what I'm saying? And then they hollow as fucking the inside. Crackheads. Whatever, right? I mean, come on, man. Niggas is still believing in gangs. If that don't tell you something wrong. Something wrong, you feel me? And just always keep in mind, so when you move in the world, right, you gotta move like your heart gonna get weighed against a feather. You can't act like, you just this. Don't forget that. A lot of people I don't think got no message like this. But I'm actually dropping game right now. I'm dropping game, bro. Demons hate it, bro. They hate it, bro. Since I got the channel, bro, they hate it, bro. The way I'm coming and how I'm spewing it out, bro, because they're trying to tell the media to go off of stereotypes and image. What's the image of a soul and what's the soul of an image? You feel me? Real talk. Real talk. Trust me, man, like I say, man, just be mindful of this. You feel me? This video ain't even gonna be this long today, but just be mindful of it. Like, but it came across me. I'm outside. It's like, hold on. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. You can't make this up. You cannot make it up. But it came across to me like, man, to tell people like, look, man, move like your heart gonna get weighed against the feather. Stop making your heart heavy. Everybody going out their way trying to, like, fam, truth be told, fam, how you get closer with God ain't no weird ass way to go against people. It's not. But you gotta accept the evil people too. You gotta accept them. It's truth. It's just what it is, right? It ain't even no beating around it. It ain't no beating around it. Trust me when I tell you. You feel me? But yeah, if you want comfort, you don't gotta break your back for comfort, because you're gonna get eternal discomfort. Trust me. That shit is you're gonna be dead way longer than you're gonna be alive. I ain't going out my way to try to stay alive forever, and I know it's not gonna happen. You feel me? I don't care about none of this shit. I don't care about having bands. I don't care about none of it. That shit is false. They misleading you. Like, it's real. When you see people be talking about this too, believe them. Believe them. Them is people God uses as a vessel, right? And after they done with their message, they go right back to being a regular person. They didn't even know that God was going to use them like that. So believe them. But I'm telling you, fam, like, a lot of people misinterpret the message. And we be working for the world and then hoping that God going to give us favor. He not going to do it like that because you's a worldly person. Even my kids, bro. I got to understand, bro, that, hey, man, if you out here serving the world, you not going to get connected with God. 100%. 100%. If you make this shit matter more than what God's purpose is, you done miss God's purpose so much, right? That you was probably already supposed to have been a millionaire. He was going to give you the little worldly stuff that you probably wasn't, but you was serving the world and missed what he really wanted you to do, and you missed out on your ticket. How about that? Because you walking around with a heavy heart, you misinterpret everything. The person with the heavy heart misinterprets everything. They blinded. They under people listening to bad advice. They think certain things is validation, money, cars, all that. When all that worldly shit only does is bring all the worst people you don't want in your life. You can't make it up. I'm willing to die for God to show who live for the devil. And I'm not like, bro, I don't even know hella scriptures in the Bible or nothing, bro. I'm being carried by a spirit, bro. It's not by the typical schmippical. And see how the media do it? They want you to listen to, oh, you supposed to do it this way, that way. A lot of time and how God moves, God is very mysterious. The power and how it work, it don't work like what they be presenting. Hell, even when they say something's evil, the way they try to present it to you, they're falsely showing it to you. But what they say is good is actually the biggest sign of something that's evil. It's the biggest image of evil. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. When God chooses you, it just work different. Like, I'll stop stressing off of stuff. Remember I was talking about smoking cigarettes and stuff? I ain't even about to bring that up like that no more. You know why? Because if God chooses you, fam, no matter what the world is or whatever, right? It's not going to stop what he wanted. It's just how it goes. You feel me? I had PTSD. Right now, anybody can pull up, knock a nigga down, whatever. Man, who cares? Of course I got things. I'm not perfect, but I'm showing people like, fam, God love you. Like, that love God got for you. Fam, if you really believe in it and you was really, you just working every day to still believe in God, fam, he's gonna dust and blow all that off. People that's just simply like people and don't believe in God, they ain't even got no power, bro. They don't, bro. Why you think they gotta muster up hella people and do a lot of stuff to get power? A lot of y'all think y'all ain't nothing and you something, you not even knowing your position. Your heart heavy, fam. That's why you don't think you nothing. Oh, the situation in life. Nigga, that's some worldly shit. Right now, I mean right now, for the next 20, 30 years, nothing can go right as far as some worldly shit, and I got a family, right? But I bet you I don't lose the love for the family. That's how God is. That's when your heart can be weighed with a feather. I'm keeping it lit. I ain't lying to you about nothing. You feel me? I ain't lying to you about nothing. You know, I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's how it go, man. That's how it go. It's true. You know what I mean? And really take heed to the message, man, because it's another PSA, I say. You can't even make this up, folks. A lot of us, we be worried about so much we don't even got to be worried about. On some real talk, you ain't even got to be worried about it. You don't. It's the truth. Don't go against God's nature to try to be comfortable for the world just to be eternally uncomfortable. You cannot make it up. This is another PSA I say. Much love to y'all. I'm having a good year. I feel good. I look good. Right? I feel good again. Yeah. Uh-huh. And things is good. I'm not tripping. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Not at all. Don't care. But I'm speaking real, like real talk, bro. Like, bro, y'all like and subscribe, bro, so y'all can keep getting these, what I'm giving y'all, right? Because it's truthful. It's real, bro. Bro, bro. I was just about to end it. We not even about to end it, bro. Stop listening to stereotypes of the world. Don't give a damn. Just don't. When you don't give a damn, you're going to be, your consciousness in everything about you is going to float in a way where you can actually get stuff done. But if you don't believe in God, bro, and you believe in the world more than God, bro, you're doomed. You are doomed. You're going to always miss messages. You're going to be around babies and you're going to teach them worldly shit that don't even matter. At the end of the day, it don't matter. The world ain't helping a lot of people. It's not. I don't now, like I never did, right? I never had a heavy heart to where I knocked people that was less fortunate and all that. But ignorant people, like fam, like, but they exist for a reason too, right? They exist for a reason too. Heavy hearts, bro. And it leads you and puts you in a position to where you got to go through things like that. Ain't nobody done you nothing. It's you. It's your mind. It's what you believe in. You people that got marriages and all that, relationships or whatever, right? And you around other people and you trying to fit stereotypes, that's why y'all relationship ain't shit. Because you believed in all this bullshit that wasn't even meant for y'all. You don't know what your purpose is, man. Let your purpose be about God's plan. You don't have a plan. It comes like that. Most millionaires, shit, if you ask me, they got to a I don't give a fuck moment, I think. And then everything just flowed. It flowed. You feel me? I don't even be wanting to be no millionaire. Bro, I can have the simplest stuff and I'm cool. I'm cool with simplicity. My heart is not heavy to the point where I just got to have, like, it's not even in the script like that. Half of the time the Bible tell you, like, fam, don't believe in that shit like that. That's going to mislead you. I'm being real. I'm being real. If you care about this world, fam, you ain't going to never have nothing in it. You care too much to where you missing Your purpose, your purpose is given by God. It's not by you. No, that's some real stuff. Now I understand. Now I understand. You feel me? I'm just keeping it lit, y'all. Like, stop, bro. Stop running with narratives, bro. Stop running with stereotypes, because it's going to make your heart heavy, bro. You're not going to be right. You're not going to be right, bro. You ain't going to never satisfy the world, bro. The world is your biggest enemy, bro. Why? Because it's giving you a false lie like you're going to be here forever and you need to try to make it seem like you're going to last forever, and you're not. You're going to be dead longer than you're going to be alive. And it's, you know, and it's an afterlife. It's just the truth. You know, it's an afterlife. It is. It exists. You know, don't listen to no false prophets. Don't listen to no false guys. None of that. You feel me? Be happy. Be cool. You know, when you don't listen to the stereotypes, none of the bullshit, you can treat everybody equally. You ain't even got to have no malice. Because half of the time, people, their heart be so heavy, they got malice towards people that they never had a conflict with. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. You cannot make it up. They'll see people that need to be helped. Instead of helping them, they'll just devour them. Because of stereotypes, the world, your heart is going to get weighed against a feather. Remember that. Keep it lit, man. Stand for something, man. Don't be afraid to not care about this stuff, man, because it don't matter. It does not matter. You just don't know that yet. Now you know. But now, see, I'm only a vessel, right? I'm only being used. I'm going to go back to being a regular person just like you, right? As soon as I click this video off, I'm going back to being a person that can get judged just like you. In the heart, if it's as light as a feather or if it's heavier than one. And I get the perfect verdict for that. You dig? Like, I'm being real, G. You know what I'm saying? I've been dropping jewels, man. It's a blessing that God been giving me a path, because most people thought I wasn't even going to have a voice at all. Fam, who cares about people and what they thought was a plan? See how plans don't work? Message. Much love to y'all, G. So y'all take that in consideration for your own story. You feel me? Especially in them relationships with them kids and all that. And believe in God, man. Much love, man.